It's time for your Madden on the Line board check for Saturday, May 16th. Now, yesterday we saw two games out there on the hardwood. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Detroit Pistons went into action Friday night with the Pistons able to stay alive. The Cavs were looking to close things out, but the Pistons defense came out way too strong, holding the Cavs to 94 points and putting up 115 of their own. The Eastern Conference semifinals is now tied 3-3 apiece with game number 7 Sunday at 8:10 Eastern. We do see the Pistons as a heavy home favorite, laying a 4.5, minus 198 on the money line. And the Cavs, if you think they're going to win game 7 and advance to take on the New York Knicks, they're coming in at plus 166. Everything will be on the line for this game, and we know the Pistons will look to lock down on the defensive side of things. Got a low total in this one, 205.5. Do join me tomorrow as we go over this game here on our board check. As for the other game out there last night on the hardwood, the San Antonio Spurs took the series in 139-109 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves, winning the series 4-2. They'll then go on to face the Oklahoma City Thunder a Monday night. That series will tip off. We're looking at that one, the Thunder, a heavy favorite, and for a reason. We'll see what Wemby's able to do. Do join me on Monday for a live show, Madden on the Line, as we break down everything I'm liking in that series and game number 1. As for tonight out there on the ice, we got a gooder for you guys. It is hockey night in Canada. The Montreal Canadiens leading the series here in the Eastern Conference second round, 3-2. They could close it out tonight, and the book's expecting them to do so, making them a minus 166 favorite on the money line. But I just don't know if it comes that easy. I'm looking for the Buffalo Sabres to answer back off a loss in game number 5. Look for Buffalo at plus 140 to hold the value to answer back, especially with Tage Thompson. Tage Thompson, we know he can come out strong straight out of the gate, answering after a disappointing game, and that's exactly what he saw in the last one. Tags held off the board in the last game. I expect him to respond quickly in this one. Take the Buffalo Sabres at plus 140. Stay off the total because we know discipline needs to come to play between these two teams, but we're looking at both teams looking to punch first straight out of the gate. I do think this series goes to 7. That would mean Buffalo wins tonight. And then to go to 7, I think Montreal takes it out there on the road. We know they've been fantastic on the road in the regular season and during the playoffs, able to win that game 5, 6-3. After Buffalo put 3 goals up in the first period, Montreal responded with 2, but we did see Yakidobish in the second and the third not allow a single goal. Look for him to be strong tonight, but Buffalo to be able to find a way to dig deep, push this to 7. Now, if you believe that the Sabres can win it tonight, but you're looking at Montreal to win the series, as I am, you can take a series bet currently at plus 380 for Montreal to win the series 4-3. That's your best bet, best action out there on the board. Now, if Montreal wins tonight, you guys know my heart will be happy. The wallet, well, it can be happy too if we look at some of those line combos. If you roll back those line combos that we did in the last game, taking Demidov, Newhook, and Evans for a point parlay, that was plus 5 and change in the last game. The books have adjusted those odds. It's plus 380 now for all 3 of them to get a point parlayed together. It's still going to make you some great money. Then you can look on the other side. Tage Thompson for 2+ points coming in at plus 285. Parlay tagged for a point with Alex Tuck on that same line at plus 138. And then that power play of Buffalo, I'm expecting it to convert today. It didn't convert in the last game. That's Benson, Norris, Dorn, Rasmus Dahlin, and Tage Thompson. You could parlay all 5 of them for a point. That's going to be very hard to hit. That's coming in at plus 771. Do the combos of Tage and Rasmus Dahlin for that point out there, and I think you will be in the money tonight. All the best in all your bets. Always join me here on Madden on the Line, presented by Crosstrack Media on the Biz Talk Today TV network, because if there's money on the line, you know we're on it.